So, welcome to my first voicing talk through video. All my videos so far have just been me doing my makeup, music playing through, no voice. A little bit nervous, but no better time to do this than the present, since I spent nearly $400 at Sephora to do this first impressions video. So none of these projects, well, one of them I've used before, but the rest of them never used before. Only played around in the store with them a little bit. So I will just open everything up, show you what it is, and give you my first impression as I kind of use it. So the box, as you can see, nothing's been opened. Okay, I will grab the most expensive one first. I did not go in planning to buy this. I know I wanted to buy 2 eyeshadow palettes and I wanted a basic contouring product because I have the Kat Von D Shade and Light, which is almost empty, but I only really used 2 of the 6 powders in there, so I didn't want to buy another one just for like that one contour powder that I really liked. So I saw this. And it was like an eyeshadow palette, but it also had contouring and highlighting and brows. So I'm like, okay, well that saves me money if I buy this one. So I will open it up, and the packaging feels really silky and beautiful and nice. So, and it comes with a brush, which is another bonus because I kind of needed another shadow brush. And woo, it has a pamphlet that just fell out. Anyways. All right, look at that. I already love the packaging. Smashbox Shapematters is the palette name. Woo! So, as you can see, the lines kind of separate brow, face, and eye. So, essentially, I bought it because of the shadows, the eyeshadow parts right on the side here, and then this is the contour I really like. So I'll just kind of show you on my hand the contouring here. Ooh, it's very velvety. And that for me is perfect because it's a taupe. And I'm very, very pale, so I definitely want a gray tone contour product. And what most people don't realize, a lot of people will use like a bronzer for contouring, and that's incorrect because the point of contouring is to add shadow and dimension to the face. And when you're adding bronzer, it's not doing that. It has orange in it, and you don't want orange. You want a brown with a gray tone to it. And I've seen some people who have the right skin tone. I saw an Asian lady once on YouTube use a flat out gray, and it worked. Gray worked perfectly with her skin tone. And if you're like me and you wear very, very pale foundation and you like the goth look, you can use gray as well. So I'm just gonna kind of give this palette, there's a cream in here. Oh, I think this is like a wax for your brows, and I love this because a lot of times if there's a cream in a palette, they just give you one of these, and who keeps these all the time? We throw it out, and then we get powders stuck in our creams, and so that based on that is like an A+. So I'm just gonna kind of look at some of these powders. I'm not gonna go through every one, otherwise this video is gonna be like 2 hours long. So I already scraped one of my products by accident. Right there, you can see. I'm looking at this one right here because that one really catches my eye. So, oh, and that is pigmented. That is glowy, gorgeous. I would even wear that as a blush. That is so beautiful. And let me take a look at one more. I'll look at one of the matte ones. So that's one of the shimmer ones. So we've decided that the shimmer one is very beautiful. I'm going to look at the purple one here. And gorgeous. Okay, so already this palette is wonderful. Alright, okay, next. It's going to be story time a little bit. This is the Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill highlighter. Now, I used to watch Jaclyn Hill videos for work, actually. I was on a project and they were really interested in what she had to say, so I watched her videos, and that's how I found out about her. And I loved her right away because she's, first of all, she's incredibly talented, and second of all, she's super sweet. So when I found out she was getting a highlighter with Becca Cosmetics, I really wanted to support her because she's a YouTuber and she's done very well for herself, and I really like her as a person. So I saw demonstrations of this product and it looked absolutely gorgeous. And I went in the store knowing I wanted to buy this today, and I probably did like 4 laps around the store not able to find it until, and then I find it's like right in the front of the store. They had a huge display, but there was like a security guard standing there, so I didn't see it right away. So I was really discouraged because I couldn't find it, and then I finally did, so it kind of made my day. I'm just gonna take some of this makeup off here. My hand is red from doing this at the store so much today. I did it so many times. Put on product, took it off, put on product, took it off. So, okay. First of all, the packaging is wonderful. It feels really, really nice. It's called Champagne Pop is the color. And look at that. She says it's universally flattering. I'm a little skeptical just because of how pale I am, but I did put the, oh, it feels so silky. I did put this on my hand in the store and went, whoa, look at that. So I'm going to try this on my cheeks just because I'm really, really excited. So I'm not going to try every product on for this first impressions, but this one is one of the ones that I'm like, yes, we are trying this on. So I've got my little brush. I don't think you need a lot of this stuff. I'm not even going to bother taking my glasses off. I already have highlighter on, but holy Dinah. Oh yeah, I like that. Wow. See, you can see it a little bit on camera, but let me tell you, in person, this is very noticeable, but in a good way. I usually use my MAC highlighter in Lightscapade, and in person it's beautiful, but it almost never shows up on camera. So that's the one thing that I wanted, one with a bit more pigmentation. That is absolutely gorgeous. This is perfect for the summer. It's very, very glowy. So yes, this is definitely a product I would recommend. Okay, now I know which one I want to grab next because this is another one I want to try on. So one of the things I had in mind, I went to Sephora with a couple things I knew I wanted. And one of them was a dark brown matte lipstick because I love how the 90s look is coming back. But when I went in there, I tried like 30 lipsticks and all the brown ones were either too red or they weren't dark enough or they weren't matte. Wasn't in love with any of them. So I decided to get a totally different lipstick, totally different color. This one is Agatha by Kat Von D. I have a bunch of Kat Von D lipsticks and they're all very out there. They're not everyday wear lipsticks for me personally. I love them, but they're like dark blue, and I have one called Coven, which is kind of a grayish lilac, and I have Plan 9, which is green, and I wear them each maybe once a month. So I wanted to try one of her more kind of everyday wear kind of lipsticks just so I could get more use out of it. And I saw this, and it's like a pink with some peach undertones, so I thought it would be really nice for the summertime. So first of all, look at her packaging. Like, I just love her packaging. I almost bought one product today based on the packaging alone because the eyeshadow was shaped like a coffin, but I wasn't really in love with the shade, so I thought it would be a waste of money. So that's the shade. So I'm gonna try this on because I don't have any lipstick on anymore. So yeah. When you got a piercing, it takes lots of practice doing this. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I read online I didn't read reviews before I bought this. Was a very impulsive buy. And when I got home before I came into this, I just went online to look, and it got such bad ratings and whatever. And the ratings are a couple years ago. And one of them said it was hard to apply, and that went on smoothly. I was expecting it to tug and whatnot. Didn't do any of that. It has the same feel as Coven. And Coven has more of a powdery feel, so it is a little bit dry. So if you don't really like that kind of feel, maybe put on a little bit of lip gloss on top. I don't mind it. I get used to it. Anyways, yeah, that's the color. Again, maybe I'll show up close. Just very cutesy, light peachy pink color. So, there's that one. Alright, this is the second eyeshadow palette. I'm sure many of you have heard of this. I have never used Too Faced products before, so I'm excited. This is the chocolate bar. And it's supposed to smell like chocolate. I didn't smell it in the stores. I didn't want to look like a weirdo sniffing eyeshadows. But I noticed on the side, when I got home, when I was just looking at the packaging, it says it's made with cocoa powder. And on the side, they have to put this on there. Product not edible. You know, like someone's gonna waste like $70 trying to eat their makeup product when they can go and buy a $1 chocolate bar. But you know, there's always gonna be someone out there who's not too smart. So, ooh, the packaging's pretty. I didn't even see this in the store. It was open when I looked at it. That, first of all, I love pink. I'm black all the time, black, but I do have a thing for pink. And this is what it looked at, the little hearts. They're so cute. And there was a couple Too Faced palettes I was looking at, and one of them had satin sheets, and that's the color I love, but they also had it in this one, and I like this one better, so this is the one I got. So, satin sheets is like, look at that. I'm gonna have to wipe some makeup off again. Where are you, makeup remover? Uh-oh. Well, I have more over here. My handy wet ones. Okay. Let me just... Oh, my hand's getting sore from so much removing. Alright. Let's see. What color am I going to demonstrate? Again, I'm just going to do a couple little demonstrations because I have lots of product to go through. This one is dark truffle. Let me try that. I love my dark colors. I'm sorry if I'm kind of gravitating to showing those ones off. Those are the ones I'm really excited. Oh, wait. I don't know if I really smell chocolate. Okay, let's not put brown on the nose. Oh, a little bit. I'm smelling Bordeaux and mocha. Okay. Let me try to demonstrate. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate these two, the pink and then the shimmer here. Just get an idea. Ooh, I like the shimmery one. Totally fetch. Oh man, Mean Girls reference. Okay, the fetch color is okay. I think it would look a lot better with a primer underneath, of course. This one is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And that one is called, okay, terrible French, Café au lait. Hola. I don't know. I don't speak French, even though my last name is French. And my channel is French named, so that's because I did not grow up speaking it, even though it's in my heritage. Alright, this one is the product I use all the time. I just had to get another one. This is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Best concealer I have ever used. Years I was searching for a concealer that really worked well, because if you've seen me in the beginning of my makeup channels, you will see I have like severely red purple under eyes. I was born with them. I've used creams, lotions, serums, nothing works. It's just I have a very thin layer under my eyes, and you see my veins basically, and I'm so pale that it really stands out. Growing up, I was always asked if I was sick, if I wanted to go home from school. I never learned to be smart. I always said, no, I'm okay. This stuff completely brightens the under eye area. The only thing is the packaging's a little bit deceptive because it looks a lot bigger than what's actually in here. However, a little goes a long way, and let me tell you, this stuff is amazing. You see me even like all my videos, my 2 videos I have so far, so I don't need to demonstrate it here because you can go and watch that. My mouth is getting dry from talking. I am drinking wine in a coffee cup because I have cats who hate me and they break all my glasses and everything I love. So, yes. Alright, I got 3 things left. This was my impulse buy. And I justified getting this because I didn't get the brown lipstick and I had 2 lipsticks on my list. I was going to get 2 different lipsticks. I only got 1. This is the Nars Dual Intensity Eyeshadow. And I walked by and my eyes went boom right to it, like zoomed right in. And I tried it out on my hand and fell in love. And I mean, when I'm trying these things on my hand, I'm not using a primer. And usually I always will wear a primer, but this was so freaking pigmented. Look at this. It doesn't even pick up the amount of shimmer on the camera. It is so shimmery and gorgeous, and I'm really, oh, it feels nice on my fingertips. Okay, I'm so excited to wear this out. Oh, look at that. This, and wearing this in champagne pop on my cheeks, I'm just going to be glowing beachy goddess. It's Canada Day tomorrow, and I'm probably going to go out looking super different than I normally look. Me and my dark colors, I'm going to be very glowy and bright. But wow, that, and to see it like that on camera, like it's even more in person. Gorgeous. Okay. 2 more. This is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation Stick. I learned about this through Nikkie Tutorials, who is my all-time favorite beauty blogger because she's awesome. And me being a plus size girl, I like seeing the confident plus size ladies represent and just be themselves and be happy. And she's got such a good outlook, and she's bubbly, and I just love her. She is so talented. So I'm sure anyone watching has heard of her. If you haven't, she kind of, I first heard of her from her Power of Makeup tutorial where she did like half a face makeup, half not, and it was crazy transformation. So she uses this one, and she's pale like me, and it looks amazing like her. So I'm always, if I see a pale person wearing a really nice foundation, I'm like, what is your foundation? I really wanted to try, I love Kat Von D's foundation, but they never have my shade one there. It's always sold out. So I decided to try this one. So I'm just going to do a little swipe here. As you can see, it's super creamy, and oh, it feels nice. So next makeup tutorial I will wear this on my face so you can see it in its full effect then. Alright, I think I have one more. I do. This is Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner. It's a felt liner. I haven't had like a liquid eyeliner or a felt liner in a long time. I usually use Max Paint Pot, and I use an angled brush. But I've been wanting to try some looks where you need a really thin, precise line. And I couldn't do it with that one I tried. It didn't look good. So it looks very similar. The packaging is super similar to her Everlasting liquid lipsticks. I have Witches, which is black. So it's got a nice felt. So let's just see how this goes on. Oh, okay. Nice precise line. It's not as dark and as black as I would have hoped. I think a lot of that's in part that it's not liquid, it's a felt tip. I would do a demonstration, but I'm wearing completely black here. You wouldn't really be better if I had like a nude on my eye. So I'll try this out, and I'll use it in a video, and I'll let you guys know what I think. But I've heard really good reviews about it, so I'm excited to try it out. So it doesn't look like I got a whole lot, but $400 worth. I needed it though. I needed to update my makeup collection, especially now since I'm doing these tutorials. You're going to want to see more than like 3 different palettes. Now I have 5 in total, plus a bunch of other random things I can use. So that's my first talk through video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you liked it and you want to see more, subscribe. If you have any requests for certain tutorials, let me know. I'm open to ideas. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.